Welcome to December Drill, Team Phoenix. Usually these videos consist of me talking about priorities of the wing, which include evolving combat projection capability, developing our airmen, and empowering you. But this time, I'm gonna, in the spirit of Thanksgiving and the holidays, I wanna highlight some things that you are doing around the wing and give thanks to you for all of your efforts. Okay, so I'm gonna go through each group. It's gonna be kind of lengthy. Chief may stand here a little bit awkward. Me too. Just bear with us, but it's going to take a little bit of time, so settle in. So the ASOG. The ASOG has been working hard, sending people downrange to support all of our efforts around the globe. 2 people just left. We're bringing home a couple more people just in time for the holidays, but I want to highlight the sacrifices that team is making all around the globe. Also, there's going to be a new commander at the ASOG here shortly. The time will come where we celebrate Colonel Dave Stilley as he retires. That time isn't quite yet. He's got a few more months left, but I just want to let you know that we're working hard to make sure we get a great commander in that position. And then finally for the ASOG Enduring Partners 24, that is an exercise we're going to be doing in the May timeframe. Some planning happened last night. We got some rave reviews about the efforts that the ASOG team did to make sure that the ties are fully up to speed with what we're going to do in that exercise. We may even have them jump out of the back of some airplanes on their way over to the ranges in Idaho to control some aircraft over there.
Which would be really cool.
That would be.
But why jump out of a perfectly good airplane?
Yeah, why would you do that? I'm not going to do that. Then the med group, because if I did, I would need the med group. So let's talk about some great things that the med group is doing. Last drill, I got an email from the commander, and it told me a story about the medics over there. And she highlighted that there were 100 PHAQs that needed to get processed, and the medics, despite everything else going on in the wing that they had to attend, various ceremonies and things, were able to get through 100 PHAQs and get our airmen ready for the fight that we may have to do. So big thanks to the med group on that one.
Not only did they do those amazing things, sir, they gave 300 flu shots to our airmen.
It's a lot of flu shots.
It's a lot of flu shots. So with all of that being said, the amazing things that we've done this year, let's capture them. It's time for the annual awards. Let's focus on the mission. Let's focus on the exercises and the deployments and MOBs that we've done and all the other great things. And let's capture it, identify our star performers, and let's submit them to be recognized.
Okay, so let's continue around the wing. The COG, what have they been doing? So Colonel Price and I went over to Thailand and Malaysia recently, and the reason we went over there with a small team was to re-energize cyber efforts that we're doing with both of those countries. So that area, Southeast Asia, is ground zero for strategic competition, and cyber is critical in that area. So in the coming months and years, you will see us stepping up efforts in both Thailand and Malaysia. Okay, then there's a possibility coming in the future. If the presidential budget holds, we may be remissioning one of our cyber ops squadrons. So this is a pretty exciting time for the group because we may take on an aggressor, a cyber aggressor team. Now, again, there is a chance that this doesn't happen, but what I want everybody to start thinking about this, and the team is doing a great job of making plans on how to incorporate this capability into the mission and also enhance training with this capability. All right, and also Enduring Partners 24, there's going to be a cyber component to this as well. The team is getting extremely creative in how we're going to bring the ties over and incorporate them into a cyber exercise. And so tonight they're doing a planning session, and I look forward to the results of that planning.
And part of that Enduring Partners 24, we're going to have multiple locations. We're going to have teams at Camp Murray, or we're going to have teams down at Camp Rylea. We're going to have teams, like you said earlier, jumping out of airplanes potentially and controlling air over in Idaho. And then we're going to also have people overseas.
That's right.
So this is going to be a multifaceted exercise.
Yeah, big deal. Okay, the Mission Support Group. I want to highlight the Security Forces team. So they had a tree fell on their house, completely destroyed their house. The very next day, the commander and the chief and the rest of the unit went out there and really showed what it means to be a wingman, and they helped this member clear the tree off of their house and helped them get on the road to recovery. So great job to that team. Also, holiday meals. You had some last drill. There's going to be some this drill as well. I want to highlight the MSG team and the FSS for providing those incredible holiday meals.
And amazingly enough, we will be serving, sir.
Fantastic.
So we look forward to seeing everybody's smiling faces in line to have an amazing meal. But along with enjoying and all the joy that comes with the holidays, there's also some of our team members that are struggling. Life gets tough during the holidays, and we need to really focus on our wingman skills and come alongside those that are struggling and make sure that we can help them make it a little bit better during this trying time.
That's right, Chief. And if you're one of those airmen who are struggling, I want you to don't even hesitate to reach out to a wingman, a friend, a supervisor. Call me, call Chief, because we can't afford to lose a single member of Team Phoenix. So make sure that you are recognizing when you're having some trouble and reaching out when you need some help.
And there's lots of resources available. For families that are struggling, we do have the holiday gift program that the JSS puts on. I believe it's later this month. So if anybody needs help with gifts for their kids, please reach out to our military families, Miss Sarah Norman and Ken Schwarm.
Yeah, great team. Okay, and finally, I want to highlight wing staff. So wing staff's been doing some incredible things. The comptroller flight specifically, FY23 budget was an incredible success. 99.6% O&M executed, 99.3% MilPERS executed. If you know anything about the financial world, this is amazing. Almost got to 100% executing a pretty complex budget. So my hat's off to them. Also, I want to highlight an individual. Staff Sergeant Justin Freeman went over to Thailand and Malaysia with us and took some video and some pictures. You'll see some social media posts from him and also some stories coming out. But I want to highlight that individual airman for the great job that they did supporting this team as we went over to do some pretty important work. So that's it, Chief. I want to welcome you to December drill. I want you to have a great drill, and I want you to have an incredible holiday season. So thanks, Team Phoenix.
And we look forward to seeing you December drill.